video of Daniel Cavalcanti that asked me to analyze. Okay, this time he's a blue belt and he's fighting at the final of the tournament. I don't know which tournament because he didn't tell me, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's go. So first of all, sorry. So first of all, I have something that go wrong in my throat. I just eat it. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna watch the match. Okay, let's do it. Go. Okay, so first thing that we can talk about it's the difference of strength. Okay, it's totally obvious that Daniel Cavalcanti was not as strong as his opponent, and maybe not even the same weight. Okay, I don't know which weight it was, but clearly you can see by the how the guy moved and everything that there was a very seriously strength difference. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, so now let's go in the technical part. Okay, so look, so and that's okay. So this is the second video that I watched of Cavalcanti, and you know what? In the first video as white belt, he did a better job on his feet. Why? Because he look, I have a gear here, and I'm going to show you. And I did a mistake. So let's rewind. I always do that. You can see my face, but you said okay. So I'll go here. So look, the video is not great, but we can. I'm going to do my best. So look. They are facing each other, and there we go. They are grabbing each other, and look, boom. What is wrong right now? Like a judoka will know what is wrong. Okay. Okay. I'm testing right now. Okay. So a judoka will know what is wrong. I'm gonna grab it here, and I'm gonna show you. So you see, this is a key, okay? And when you face an opponent, you should always try to grab one sleeve, okay, if you can, the elbow, and one lapel, okay? But if I grab the left sleeve with my left hand, I should grab the right lapel with my right hand, the lapel that is on my right side, okay? If I start to grab, you see, the same lapel, the same sleeve, and the same lapel of the same size, it's not wrong if you are aggressive. If you're aggressive and you go bam and you really move the guy, make him you're doing a good kuzushi and you start to go for the throw, it can work. But if you just go defensive, what's gonna happen is that your opponent gonna go on your back and attack you, okay? And you're gonna end up in a position where you're exposing your back and you're exposing in the weak position. So if you don't know what to do and you just want to control your opponent, remember, you grab the sleeve of the you grab with your right hand, with one hand you grab the sleeve of the same side of your hands, and with the other hands you grab the lapel with the of the same size, okay? Listen, simple. If you, and this is also a principle of striking, if you want to be safe, you should not cross the hands, okay? Crossing the hands is bad. Remember, elbow, like we talked about the last video, elbow close to the ribs, and hands here, okay? If you start to cross the line with the middle of your face, you start to ending up in general weaker position or more difficult to maintain position, okay? So lapel, sleeve, or sleeve, lapel. If you go like that or like that, that's me grabbing the same sleeve and the same lapel, sorry, same lapel and same sleeve of both sides. It's a possibility. It's not entirely wrong, but you need to be offensive. You need to go. You need to go for the throw. You need to go for attacking. You cannot let the guy counter attacking you. Okay. So and that's what happened in that fight. Okay. So yes, his opponent is stronger, no question about it. But it's not only that. Is that Daniel started to grab to one side, and now he's going offensive, and he try again. So again, same problem of last time. You see the difference, the distance of the hips of each other. The hips are too far away, so he cannot actually throw. If you want to throw someone, you have to connect your hips with your opponent. Okay, you have to connect your chest or your hips with your opponent. Otherwise, there is no throw. Okay. And now look, he got almost counter. Look, he go here, he's going offensive, boom, that's good, boom, and bam. You see, his opponent, because he didn't connect his hips with his opponent didn't felt that he was losing balance, so he was able to go to the counter attack. And you see, his opponent already trying to do half of the throw. Okay, and now, yeah, okay, and now Daniel is tucking his butt back. What meant it's normal because he's getting attacked. He almost lost his balance one time, so he's going the defensive. But he cannot go in the defensive because the hands are not positioned in the right spot. And because of that, and because his opponent is very strong and good timing, he got thrown on the ground. Boom. Okay. So at that point, when you get thrown on the ground, you need to go to the basic, okay? Elbow and arms close to the chest, okay? Don't, what Daniel do is that he's holding the guy and he doesn't let go. But right now you're losing. Your back is already on the ground. You're losing, so you need, so your position that you had on your feet is obsolete at that point. You need to recover another position, so you end up in side control. Okay, elbow close to your body, hands here framing the face and the hips. Okay, and knee trying to go up here. You see the 101 the one-on-one side control. Okay, one hand on the hips. I don't put the hands, put the elbow on the hips, one on framing the face. Okay, and now your knee as close as you can to your chest to try to feel the hips of your opponent and try to slide your knee inside to try to push him away and to recover some kind of position. Okay, so so yeah, so look, you see, right now Daniel has the feet up like that, and you know what? It's not entirely bad if your feet doesn't touch the floor. It's okay, but then you should try to use him. I try to put him in middle of his to create a gap between your chest and the chest of his opponent by putting your knee and try to push him away. So you know, okay, now you should put one foot on the floor and try to hip escape to try to recover the a gap. So now there's a hands fighting. I think your opponent was trying to choke you at that point. Okay, that was good. You see what Daniel did? He put his foot on the floor. He put his foot on the floor, bam, and move and try to have a better position. Okay, now he's fighting the choke, so this is normal. Okay, he's fighting the choke, Okay, and now Daniel grabbed the ham. So, okay, you grab his hams, and so you nullified one of his arms. That's good. But in this situation, what you could have done is to try to push his head in middle of his legs, or try to just use that momentum to shrimp out and to put your knee in front of him as a shield. I don't know exactly what happened right now because the video is not great and it's too much white and is in the angle, so the information is limited. But you try to move him, or you try to keep the arms, and he pulls his arms away, and now he's pinning you down with his elbow, and now yeah, okay. So now he trying to go knee on belly, okay. And Daniel do a very good thing. You see, he's grabbing his legs and try to put his legs in middle of his leg. The referee. I'm not. There is sometime in BJJ there is some gray area, or like it's more or less discretion of the referee. Okay, so I'm not saying the referee is wrong. I'm just saying some referee will not have it done, give 2 points. Some referee will have. This guy give 2 points. Okay, so now your opponent catches the time, has a very good timing because he's here, bam, and he's doing something very, very. You see, boom, he jumped the other side. That's kudos to him, man. He did. That was good. That was a good timing. That was nothing you did wrong. Nothing Daniel did wrong. That was just his opponent having a better timing. Okay, and timing is its amount of repetition. So probably he did that a lot when he's training, and he's doing that against a lot of people, and he know how to do it. So when someone is good, when someone do something good, you need to understand during a fight, you don't lose all the time because you did something wrong. Sometimes you did everything perfect in the fight and the guy just was better than you, just has a better timing, and that's it, and catch you. Like sometimes you can do a perfect move and the guy just escape and there's nothing you did wrong. It's just the guy see you coming, or had a better timing, and that was the case of the opponent of Daniel. It's nothing that Daniel did wrong at that moment. It's just his opponent was actually having a good timing. So now it's all white and I cannot give you any I don't know what happened right now, but I have the feeling that he was trying to choke him. I think that his opponent was trying to choke him over and over and over again. So now, okay, so now Daniel start to go wrestling style. He's gonna go almost on his belly and try to catch the back. No, sorry, try to catch the legs. Okay, so Daniel is here. He tried to catch the legs. Boom. Okay, but if you do that, you have to go if you do that, you have to go 100%. Okay, you cannot do. I mean, if you do that, so David is here like that, okay, and he tried to grab it with one hand, okay, one hand here, okay. But what you have to do is to don't. I mean, grabbing the pants is good, but what you need to do after is to try to go around the legs and now pull yourself up, okay, like that, okay. Here you grab the legs and now, or you pull yourself, but this is difficult to pull yourself. So what you should do is when you have the legs locking like that, you're gonna go up, 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 bring your butt up, turn, 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 turn from outside and catch it. Okay, so I'll show it again. I'm here, okay, my opponent go around me, so I grab one, I grab second, okay, and now I go belly down here, and I go up with my butt. I go here, and I go pam, 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 and now I go outside, outside, not inside. I go outside, outside, and I try to catch the second leg. Okay, sorry, I am on my own, so I'm trying to do my best to explain it. Okay, and yeah, so. If I would love to do this video with another guy, okay, but for that, I mean, I don't think people are gonna come for nothing just to help me. So, but I will love to do that one day. I hope one day I will be able to do that. So, never mind. Let's continue. So, okay, so. And okay, so Daniel, I have the feeling that he's trying to grab the arms of his opponent. What he should not do it. At that point, if you decide to go in that position, you have to go for the legs, or you go back on your back. So now his opponent get a penalty. I don't know why he get a penalty. So, but okay, so Daniel is trying to do exactly what I told you, but now he doesn't have the he doesn't have the legs, and his opponent has a kimura. So when someone has a kimura, there's only two things you can do. Or you grab your own gi and you hold it until you let go the kimura, or you put your back flat on the floor. Because if you don't do one of the two thing or one of these two things, you're gonna get kimura, and that's why Daniel got kimura. You see, his opponent has a kimura. Daniel doesn't have his back on the floor. He doesn't have. Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. So Daniel didn't grab his gi. So the arms is full on control of his opponent, and his opponent make him sit, block his head with his hips, and put his arms behind his back until Daniel tap. So see, Daniel, if you want to avoid to get kimura, you need to understand that kimura is like being mounted. Okay, the moment someone has a kimura on you, it doesn't matter which position you were. It doesn't matter what you were doing. The game stopped. You got caught in kimura. You need to defend the arms, otherwise you're gonna get submit. Okay, so what I think it happened, like it happened to a lot of people that or a beginner, or they don't do a lot of nogi, because in nogi you learn that quick. Because in nogi you only have one possibility to defend the kimura, so put your back on the floor, because you cannot grab anything. So every time someone catching kimura, the arms fly. So if someone catching kimura, grab your own gi, okay, and hold it. If you want to hold the position, at least doing that, or you can put your back on the floor. There is other stuff that you can do. Okay, you can put weight on him. You can go faster than him and catch him in armbar. I do that a lot. When someone catches me in kimura, I turn around and I catch him in armbar. But your opponent was on top of you. To catch someone in armbar when you catch in kimura, you need to be on top of them. If they're on top of you and they catch you in kimura, the only thing you can do is to or grab your gi or put your back on the floor. Okay, that's it. That is not. There's nothing else you can do. And yeah, your opponent was physically very strong, so that was a big advantage. And I think he was heavier than you, if I'm wrong. If I'm not wrong, but yeah. At the end of the day, the reason why you get throw is because you grab it to the both side. Okay, the lapel and the sleeve of the both side. and you stop attacking him. So if you so if you decide to grab the both side, you need to understand that you need to be offensive and connect your hips. It's the second fight that I watched, so now I start to see your really your weakness of your game. And your weakness of your game is the fact that when you are stand up, you need to, if you want to throw someone, doing a kuzushi is good, but you need to connect. You're doing a kuzushi to try to connect your hips to your opponent to actually throw him. If you don't connect your hips of your opponent, you're gonna have a very hard time to throw your opponent. And you need to go 100% for the throw. Okay, it is not half throw. You go for the throw, or you don't go. And yeah, that's it. And another thing, if someone catches you in kimura, try to put your back on the floor, grab your own gi, okay? And understand that when someone catches you in kimura, whatever you were trying to do has to stop. You have to take care of the kimura. And that's it. That was the second and the last video of Daniel Cavalcanti for now. I really love to do that. So if people want to send me their video and let me analyze their video, I will try to do it with the most respect as I can. Of course, I'm going to be honest, so I may or may not hurt your feeling, but I'm trying to help you to improve your jiu-jitsu and to try to show you what you can ameliorate. And yeah, that's it, guy. Have a good day. Bye.